Hey everybody, I think we've got the killer interior layout for our trip to New Mexico. Mike had a brilliant idea and he's going to show you exactly how we think, maybe it'll change, but how we think that we're going to configure the interior of the HCT. I think it's a great example of why the Happier Camper brand is actually so unique. The flexibility has been amazing. So here we go.
One of the great things about the HCT and of course the HC1 is the adaptive system, which means you can keep reconfiguring the insides of the camper, but it also means you keep sitting there with your mind spinning, reconfiguring even when you perhaps don't need to. So that's what we've been doing. So I'm going to take out one of the cubes that we figured we were going to have in the back of the car, the cooler, and we've decided again that we might put it inside the camper and see what that looks like. So what we've done here is we've lifted the fridge cube up higher, which I actually like because then there's a good work surface there. So we can definitely use that. Although we tend to find we use it more just for putting things on. And then underneath we've deliberately gone with a cube with a hatch that opens, because if you have an open one that doesn't have the hatch on, you do end up with your feet just accidentally knocking dirt in there and it'll get dirty because it's so close to the entrance. But this way that's not going to be an issue. And right now I've got the cooler here, but I think we'll probably put the cooler there because it's next to the fridge. Okay, so what we've got now is a cooler cube in here, and then the cube that has the open front in there, which I think works well because if you've got a table up here and here, or just one place, you can still reach it from over here quite easily, and it's out the way of foot traffic, so I think that's a pretty good setup. Okay, so right now I have just one table down. Normally we'd have two here, the second one's behind me, I have the other table here. And what we're thinking is when we've eaten breakfast in the morning and we're finished with the tables, instead of leaving them up, which was the original plan, we can put them away and then have this space here and here as two separate seating areas if we want to sit and read or sit and do something different. Of course, we do drop these tabletops down, as we've shown in another video, to sit on the ledges of the cubes so we can then put the cushions on and create a bed area. But we're thinking during the day we can lift the tables up, and rather than store them in the car or elsewhere, there's room now behind this fridge where you can slide one in and you can slide the other one in without unplugging the fridge. And then, obviously the table leg, which we've been storing up here.
I like that. I feel like that's going to make it, like if we just want to sit and hang out during the day and, you know, have space to read or whatever.
Yeah, it gives us more space without the tables there, and we still don't have to go into the
Sleeping area.
sleeping area at all. So I think that works.
That was brilliant. Okay, so someone had asked me how the bathroom door closed. Go for it, babe. There you go.
And it opens.
And it opens. Perfect.
I could do this all day.
Okie dokie. How cool was that? I think that's going to be an awesome setup for us. And there was one other idea we had, which we'll share in an upcoming video, for how we might think about another configuration for nighttime. This is a very pro-dog thought that we've had. But in terms of how we want to have the refrigerator, those two cubes, one with the door, one with the opening, set up, I think that's going to work really, really well for us. So just a reminder to like and subscribe. I hope the content's useful. If you have any questions, please post them below. I'd be happy to go through them. I always try to respond to folks. And yeah, we just want to be helpful. That's the whole point of doing these videos. And they're fun. We'll talk to you guys soon. Happy camping.